There has been a lot of money out there waiting for a place to go for the entire recession. Are you suggesting now that
they're Johnny-come-latelys? That's exactly what I'm suggesting. That flood has been sitting here waiting for so many years, since 2009, to say, I'm afraid. They're saying, I'm afraid. Are we going to make money? Are we out of the woods? And they are waiting until we are certainly out of the woods and people have round-tripped a whole bunch of deals and making boatloads of money, and now they're just dumping it all in. These smart investors that they are. You got to get in. It's all about cycles. You got to know where you are in the cycle. You got to understand how long cycles last, what's going to change the cycle. And practically speaking, when everything crashed and burned and everything was reset, 2009, 2010, those were the absolute best years to buy anything. You could not go wrong. You could basically put your money in any piece of real estate, you would make money. And people did. And why people didn't realize that, why they thought that they had to wait until they got something at 10 cents on the dollar, which never happened. They were just greasy. They were looking at the old RTC days thinking, look, they're going to wholesale it out. It's going to be dirt cheap. You're going to get brand new apartments in Texas for $10,000 that cost $36,000 to build. That never happened.
No, it didn't. No, that didn't happen. It was very different from the RTC days.
It was very different. And so there was a lot of money that was raised specifically to get into these ridiculously discounted, super high yielding deals that never occurred. So now that money is kind of thinking, well, we never were able to deploy our funds. If we were smart enough and we said, look, you just got to throw it in and you get what you get because the timing is right, that money is making better money than they ever anticipated. But the ones that said, well, this is what it said in my prospectus, this is what I told my investors I was going to buy, even though I'm not getting it, I still can't do it. I'm going to kind of come up with something, but never had the gumption to invest. They missed out.
So is this a bad time to invest?
No, I think it's a great time to invest.
Well, it sounded like you were saying this is a bad time.
No, I'm saying that
you wouldn't do any business if you said it was a bad time.
No. I think that we're at a good point in the cycle where there's a lot of capital and there's still the market still has legs. I think in terms of rents are on the rise, but they're not going down. They have a decent amount that they can go up because I'm in retail and retail rents are directly correlated with sales, and retail sales are increasing and people are getting jobs, and it's slow, but it's gradual, and nobody's overbuilding retail right now. So if you've got a good location, a fundamentally good location, it's going to be a good location for a long, long time, and you're pretty secure as long as you're well located and you're not in the outskirts. Again, I'm a retail person. But in general, vacancy is also going down, so theoretically, you can pay a lower cap rate because there should be growth. It's not like we're topped out. It's not like Vegas and Phoenix in 2007, where they were asking, $36 shop rents, and there is no way on earth that the sales would ever support $36 plus CAMs. That just wasn't going to happen. So now they reset, and they're say 24 to 30 at the top. And that's realistic. And the rents can go up because there is a natural level that can be supported by the rents, and that people will benefit from. So it's not a bad time.